Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K15 My Career game. Today, we're going against LeBron James' Cleveland Cavaliers, and James Harden has no fear of the Cavaliers. Look at him just immediately pulling up the shot. That's what I like to see. An aggressive James Harden is the most dangerous James Harden right now because he's our big guy on offense. You know, Dwight's the defensive guy mainly, as well as the get rebounds when we miss, as he did twice, including one of his own. But Harden, he's the key to our offense. He needs to get going. I'm not really able to create my own shot or anything. As you see this dude pull up in the corner and actually get to go to beat the buzzer. But James Harden definitely can. So, like I said in one of the previous videos, I'm starting to run some plays. We get the steal and the layup there. And most of those plays involve Harden and or Dwight Howard. So, you know, we're going to try to do that. I tried running a play for this Adrian dude, and that didn't really work out too well. Instead, we end up turning it over and to get the layup on the other end. But, you know, we're going against LeBron's team. We're actually staying in right now. We can't make too many of those mistakes like Adrian did here. But, you know, when I go on the bench, we actually end up continuing to stay in this game. I think it ends up being a close margin when I come back in. You see Coach is pleased with what we're doing. He's not yelling at us. So it's all good. We actually go into halftime with a 5-point lead right in our hometown crowd. You see someone got an and one there. Looked like Kyrie got an and one. So as soon as we come back in the game, it's about to be a 1-point game. Except Kyrie actually missed the free throw. So it's actually a 4-point game. Then you see LeBron actually on the court. I don't think LeBron was on the court when we first came in our first stint. But now he is. See Kyrie reaching and Denny Tice getting the D- shot to go again. I don't know how I keep getting these D- shots to go, yet I can't get any shot higher than like a C+ to go. I have no idea. And here, that's not good, man. I like putting pressure on the point guards near the backcourt. Sometimes the dilemma with that is they can just get away from you, and that's what happened there. You see me putting all kinds of moves on Kyrie and actually getting that bucket to go. But yeah, that's a dilemma. Then after Kyrie beat me, he got the and one on a jump shot. Not the way I was looking to get that game to go down. But, you know, we're maintaining. We give the ball to Harden. We continue to run plays and let Harden do his thing. Try to keep our turnover number down. Our point number is actually kind of high from where it usually is. Meanwhile, you see LeBron James. His point number is getting pretty high. LeBron was cooking in this third quarter. Not much anybody on this planet can do when LeBron gets cooking. You see we step back, trying to get that 3 to go, but it was only a B-, not a D-, so it didn't go. Here ended the shot clock. LeBron James over Harden gets it to go. Harden is too small for LeBron. LeBron is pumped. He wants to get this W right now, and it's different conferences, so it's not too big of a game for us, but we definitely want to upshow these guys. And you see here we get an inside. I don't know what's up with this glitch where they show you like inside the dude's body when you go to the bench, but either way, here it is. I'm not showing you guys that because you guys see the score while I go on the bench. I think we actually got a few points, as you see someone draw a foul. I believe Sean Marion. And in the fourth quarter, it was big this fourth quarter, not because Mike Miller decided he can make shots, like pull up shots like that. It's because Mike Miller was on the court and not LeBron James. Either Mike Miller or Sean Marion, one of them was on the court when LeBron should have been in the court in the fourth quarter. As you see, time goes down this fourth quarter as Kyrie gets that bucket to go. And LeBron's still not here. Still no side of LeBron with 4 minutes to go. You see, we give it to Terrence Jones, and Jones gets that bucket there. Tice on the assist. Tice's 4th assist on the game. Not too many assists this game, but we have quite a few points helping our team out. You see Jones get the rebound, starting to break to Harden. Then Denny back to Harden, and Harden dunking that one down. And we leave the game, not before this play, where LeBron is actually in the game with 2:23 left. Kevin Love gets the and one. And about half a minute later, we end up leaving the game. We have a 3-point lead. And when we leave the game, we actually come out with the win, believe it or not. I'm happy about that. We won. I didn't even expect to win this game against LeBron's Cavs and Kyrie and Kevin Love and all that. So I'll take it. And with that, I'll take you guys to a cutscene.
Head up, dog. We won. Remember?
No thanks to me.
More like in spite of you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means you couldn't hit a water falling out of a freaking boat tonight. Relax, man. Everyone in this league has an off night. Can't let it get to you. Question is, what are you going to do about it? Work harder or part like a little punk? Pointing fingers.
I'm gonna work harder. Shoot, I'm gonna be a half hour early to the next shoot around, man.
That's it. Now let's go celebrate tonight's win.
All right.
So, here we are again. You've kept your part of the bargain.
What bargain is that?
I told you if you kept playing like you were, you'd be in the starting lineup. You have, and you are.
In the starting lineup?
Yep.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about, coach. Man, don't even worry. I got you. Matter of fact, I'm just going to play harder, work harder, and do whatever it is to make this team better.
Good. You can start right now. Now beat it. Okay, gentlemen, listen up. I don't need to go over the game plan again. We all know what we got to do. Wanted to let you know I'm proud of the work we've been doing around here. Sharp practices, attention to detail all around. Also wanted to make it official. I'm inserting one of our up-and-comers into the starting lineup tonight. Let's help him out. Make sure the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, dog.
We all get one chance to shine. Let's make it count.
And Cutscene Palooza is over. We're back and we're starting. Finally. Well, not really finally. I didn't really expect it. It kind of came out the blue, but at the same time, we were due, man. We were due. And there were signs in the air that we were going to be starting. Here we are, starting our first game in the ATL. Kicking it out to Trevor Ariza, and Ariza puts the floater up. And yeah, that's Trevor Ariza. Trevor Ariza is actually playing. When we've been on this Rockets, I've never seen any sights of Trevor Ariza. Now, here he is on the court. So, our starting lineup not only has Denny, Tice in it, we also, we don't have Covington in there anymore. No more Kyle Singler starting. It's Ariza. Kyle Singler is still in the rotation. I believe he's our 6th or 7th man right now. And actually, yeah, Kyle Singler is the 7th man. Covington doesn't even play anymore. And Patrick Beverley actually becomes the 6th man for this team. And the reason why that's significant is not just because, we're starting, Patrick Beverley is not. It's because Jason Terry is not the 6th man anymore. And that means less Jason Terry sightings. Jason Terry is now 8th in the rotation. And don't expect to see him too much in my videos because ever since I've been starting, I really have not played with Jason Terry at all. I barely see this dude. Maybe for 3-minute spurts. Otherwise, dude's on the bench. Not complaining about that, though. Definitely not complaining about that. And you see we kick it to Ariza, who gives it to me. I didn't expect it. So I accidentally shoot the ball from near half court. So, thank you, Ariza, for that. Obviously, me and Ariza need to get our chemistry going, but that'll go down eventually. Now, Trevor Ariza, he has a really good 3-ball in 2K. I mentioned Troy Daniels had the 86 3-ball and stuff. He's gone. Trevor Ariza's 3-ball rating in this game, 87 as we go into halftime, and we're about to get interviewed by Doris Burke.
Well, thank you, Kevin. This is obviously the first time you've been a starter on this team. How do you think the adjustment has gone?
It's been different. Just hard to adjust to a different role, but everyone's been patient with me in the switch. I still have some things to learn, but I'm picking it up for my teammates as I go.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
Alright, I could do this. I could do more of these halftime interviews. We did one in one of our first few games. And then we got our second one there, so I can get used to this life as an NBA starter, especially once we get our ratings going up more, because obviously we still have a lot to do with our ratings, whether it's our jump shooting, whether it's our layup, our athleticism, our defense. Everything still needs to improve a lot as James Harden gets crossed over by Kyle Korver. Really, Harden? Is that how little defense you play? That's the only type of kind of defense he plays. He gets and ones for the other team. Otherwise, though, what is going on? I see Paul Millsap is just playing possessed. Getting everybody in foul trouble. At that time, Dwight got the best of him there. Then he Tice getting the rebound. Actually, Dwight was on offense. My bad. I thought Dwight blocked someone's shot. I thought Dwight actually did something good. But should have known Dwight's playing for my team and not the other team is Denny. Tice gets an and one to go there. So a lot of fouls, a lot of and ones, a lot of plays being induced by referees. We go in the paint again, try to finish it, but Carroll's in good position to stop Tice's layup. I believe that's Carroll. Either way, near midway in the third quarter, pulling up this shot. And if you guys realize, there's no shot release. What I did in this game was I decided to take off user shot timing. There's two ways to shoot the ball in 2K. It's either shot your timing of when you release the X button or the trigger, whatever you use to shoot, or you can use real shooting percentages. I decided to use real shooting percentages in this game. This was a short-lived stint. I think I did it for 2 games, and it really didn't work out too bad in this game. But I just took it off. I don't know. I just felt like I'll keep the shooting timing just because, I don't know, it just seemed more ideal. I didn't want to leave it up to percentages. I figured if there's something in my control, I like to have that control, even though there's not much in your control, especially on the Hall of Fame where your teammates don't really do much, like defend Damari Carroll at the three-point line, and Carroll gets that three-pointer to go. And our first game starting, I'd like to win. When we came off the bench near the start of the fourth quarter, we were down a few points until, you know, my teammates cut it down, so that was good. But now the lead's going back up. It's back up to like 10 points, and I don't know, things aren't really looking too good right now. A big part of it is me. I'm not really running the offense too swell right now. I'm hardly making my shots. I am trying to force the ball up as much as I can. Not really making them, though. We did get a little bit better in this second half, but still not enough. But as you see, we got some pretty good stats, man. We got 8 assists. We got 5 rebounds. So, you know, our game is coming together, man. Our game is slowly coming together. And when that final product comes, we're going to be pretty goddamn good. In the meantime, though, still got to take a backseat to James Harden, the defense, or on the offense. Definitely not the defense. James Harden is taking backseats on the defense. He doesn't even give a damn what quarter it is. But, we're going to have to try to show James Harden that, you know, there is reasons to play defense. There is reasons to stop getting beat off the dribble by Kyle freaking Korver, man. The dude's known for making threes, as I don't know how this went out of bounds. Either way, we're going to end up taking the loss in this game, so, you know, hope you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. See, we draw a no-size fifth foul, but for some reason, Coach takes us out. I guess he took out all the other starters as well. You see, like, Arians and, the other dude going in. I think Covington. Either way, we end up losing the game. So yeah, leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 15 games. And we're actually going to have a press conference. Now that we're starting, we get to have press conferences at the end of the game. So check out Denny's first one right now.
Okay, Jones, you're up.
You must be frustrated with all those mistakes out there tonight. What do you got to do to limit those next time out?
It is very frustrating. I just got to get better. It's unacceptable how much I turned the ball over tonight. I mean, all I can do is get back to work and get better, man. That's it.
You there. Next question.
Your teammates surely can't be happy with how much you had the ball in your hands in the loss tonight. You gonna do anything to change that moving forward?
You're trying to start something, and I don't like it. And I don't like you.
You?
Yeah, first game as a starter. Feel good?
Yeah, man, felt great.
Yeah, even though you displaced one of your teammates from the starting lineup?
It's a business, man. I'm just trying to handle mine, all right?
Tell that to the other guy.
Hey, man, the other guy's my brother, all right? I bleed for him. He bleeds for me.
I think that answers the question. That's all the time we have, folks.